Hey, yes, we are connected. Some difficulty getting my Indian soundtrack along with when this video starts, but good. Hello. I'm having some problems with YouTube. Cutting my videos far shorter than I'm making them. I'm making them 2 minutes longer, 1 minute longer, but I'll tell you about that in a second. So welcome to all the people on YouTube, and so I'll get into the message now. Okay, hello. So yes, as I was saying, YouTube is cutting my videos very short, so they're just giving me 7 or 8 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep this short. And my name is Gear Smith. I'm a university person. I studied Tibetan culture and language for 5 years at university, and I've done 25 years research on a deity called Kalachakra, which you can see behind me here. And I'm now the world authority on Kalachakra because of my 25 years of study, and also because the Tibetans, who they are coming from people coming from Tibet, are, this deity belongs to Tibet, but it's a state secret, and it's a top secret subject which is forbidden for them to study. So that's why at present the top scholars like me on this deity are Westerners, and they're the other top scholar on this deity is very wise, but he doesn't know much about it. He knows little about it. Okay, so that's one thing. Now I've been Buddhist for 38 years and 39 years, and I did 8 months of meditation retreat on a tantric deity, so I have experience of meditation. I consider Tibetan tantric Buddhism to be the highest culture in the world because it has tantra, yoga, mantra, and philosophy, which no other philosophy has, and these techniques enable to gain and to attain nirvana, which means paradise, in one lifetime, and no other techniques have that. Now, modern science is one thing, which is simply destroying the world with pollution, global warming. We'll have 1.5 billion cars in 10 years, and it's just craziness. It's just destroying the world outright and heading us straight to the oblivion. Okay, so let's move on. Now, I wanted to talk about Obama. And that's what this video is about. And so in the title you have Obama. Now, Obama is a person who is Islamic in part, one of the 7 creeds and faiths which he belongs to and which he follows is Islam. Now, Islam is a faith of killing people, murder, war. Anybody who's not Muslim is an enemy and should be killed. It's a virtue. It's good to kill people. And it's written in the text. You know, if you kill people, if we're not Muslim, it's good. And somebody who's Muslim and wants to get out of the faith, you kill him. That's good. It's written. So, okay. I don't want that kind of a person, even if he's part Muslim. I don't want him as a president. So I've been researching everything I can find about Obama, which would be negative, and it's not difficult to find. You can find a lot of things. For example, the birth certificate, which is a forgery, and forging his birth certificate will get him arrested. It's just a question of revealing it. Now, nothing can stop Obama so far. For 2 years now, people have unearthed his birth certificate scandal and all kinds of scandals, immorality, abomination. He wrote a poem called Pop, which is an abomination, is sexual abomination. It's incest. It's incest between. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. It's sex between men. It's incest. Obama with his father. From what people on farms are saying this poem is about incest between Obama and his father. Okay, I'm going to move on. Nothing can stop him, no matter what people unearth. Nothing can stop him. This guy is unstoppable. He's like a robot, Terminator. You only got the hand left, but the hand is still moving, and I'll be back. This guy is unstoppable. So there's only one thing can stop him. The Antichrist has only one thing which can stop him. It's written in the Bible. The Antichrist will be defeated by divine means, because human means cannot stop him. Anything we're doing, talking about the birth certificate or this or that, his university documents, everything he's hiding, nothing can stop. Anything we do will not work. So we have to get the power from heaven, supernatural signs and omens from this 666 in the lottery. We have to reveal that to the world, and we won't have to take out remove Obama from the White House. It'll happen by itself, because people will know this sign of 666, and no one will have to remove him, because it'll be self-removing. Let's say it'll happen. So now I'm probably going to be cut off by YouTube now, and they're going to give me a short little video. But I've said the main thing. He was revealed by this sign of 666. Now I'm going to explain how that happened. Also, I'd like to explain the meaning of the mark of the beast, and also the meaning in the Bible of the Antichrist's fatal head wound, which is an excerpt. That's a quote from the Bible. The fatal head wound of the Bible, of the Antichrist. I'd like to explain those three things. I'm going to start by the lottery draw of 666. Okay, Obama was elected the 4th in the evening. So the newspapers at midnight have their deadline. They cannot make their articles for the 5th, for distribution on the 5th. They have to go on to the 6th. So they have their deadline at midnight on the 5th for the newspapers, which will be published on the 6th. So Obama's victory came out on the 6th in the newspapers. But on the 5th, the lottery drew 666. So on the 6th, there was also the news of the lottery 666. And those newspapers will become collector items, vintage collector items, which will go for $1 million for one newspaper, which include the revelation of the Antichrist, because the election news of Obama and the lottery draw of 666 will be in the same newspaper. And those will be golden items, diamond items. Mark my word. Okay, now to connect with the Bible says the mark of the beast is a mark which is put in the hand and in the forehead of all the people of the world. How does Obama take this mark of the beast 666, which is symbolized by the lottery, and which is money? How does Obama take money and put that in everybody's hand and forehead? Well, he's the biggest spending president of the history of humanity. So he's doing it. He's doing exactly that. As for the fatal head wound, well, that's very simple. The fatal head wound is just that all the people of Illinois saw these newspapers with the two things, the 666 in his victory. They said, okay, this man is the Antichrist. That's his fatal head wound. Okay, people, keep the faith, keep strong, keep smiling, but go fast.